Schleppenbach is the outstanding player for Pepperdine. And Umlauf is the outstanding player for Hawaii. Most outstanding player awards are sponsored by the Bank of Hawaii. So Pepperdine, all on the cusp of winning this match, couldn't pull it off. And Hawaii did. An amazing, amazing fifth game. We told you at the beginning that you were about to see one of the great matches of all time. And you did. Whew. Joining us now is Charlie Wade.
I need a drink, hold on. And it is just water, but a little parched.
Charlie, have you ever participated in any kind of volleyball experience in a match like this, the way this went?
Yeah, it's pretty hard to compare. I mean, we've been a part of some great matches over the years. You know, that match at Nebraska in 2002 was pretty spectacular, but to be in front of our fans here and to come back, to be down, you know, in Game 5, and yeah, great win, and really proud of the guys just gutting it out and beating a really good team, man. They were throwing the kitchen sink at us. I can't believe how far down this bench you could go, and they were still really good.
You know, when you went out there in the fourth game with a chance to win it in 4, not even take it to 5, the team just seemed to devolve into something that was very negative. Nothing seemed to work, and yet they were able to recharge going into the 5th. What did you tell them after the 4th?
Well, you know, they really revamped their lineup. You know, they put Santos in the opposite. They made a bunch of changes. So, you know, sometimes that's enough. You get a little spark, you get different matchups, and you're not the same timing, blocking. Our team devolving is probably bad coaching. I'll take that. But we got them going in Game 5 and came out with a nice win. You were livid against the down official in the 5th game. Tell us what that was all about. Well, when they made that switch in Game 4, and when something we saw on film before, the short order is there was an overlap that they had been doing earlier in the year. We saw on some film, and then they'd fixed it. And then when they put Santos back in the opposite, he absolutely would leave early. And I mean, I didn't expect him to call it late in the match. That's why I was trying to get him to call it early. So I didn't expect it at match point. But it's just one of those things. You're trying to get a point any way you can. The way this match ended, you had 3 swings at the match. The first 2, of course, didn't work, but the third one with Zemyak. How important is Zemyak to this team? I mean, he did everything tonight. Well, and I think the way the match ended is really just kind of the microcosm of our year and what he means to us. A net court ace that falls. You know, that guy has controlled matches from the service line for us all year, and yeah, he was really good. When you saw this crowd tonight, I think you have to take credit for what you and the lads did, because this was a terrific crowd, and the people are back, and you should be congratulated for that. I think it was the donuts Monday morning. Thank you very much.
One of the things you said coming into this season as a head coach, you wanted to make the MPSF first round. You wanted to advance into a tournament. Just kind of talk about your first year as a whole, this being the last home match, especially for the seniors, what they've meant to this program, and just how you've been able to just almost evolve this team from a team that has not made the first round for the past 2 seasons to what it is now. How'd you do it? Well, I think we were lucky and good. You know, I think we had a pretty clear vision of what we wanted to do. I think I benefited from the 3 years as a head coach at Pacific in a similar situation. We're taking what was once a proud national champion program and restoring it and getting back to it. So I was similar in shaping and changing culture. I'd been through that, and that really was our mantra, that we're going to change the culture. We're going to come in here, and you know, and I'm not going to go into all the details about it, but you know, and the guys bought in, and that's where I'm most lucky. You know, I put together a good staff that really helped us, and the guys bought into what we were about, and I mean, it really has been a magical ride, and you know what? It ain't over yet. It's not over yet. You have to go to Stanford, and let me give a little jab to Stanford, because they have a lot of Hawaii players that were raised in Hawaii and learned the game in Hawaii. University of Hawaii, Palo Alto. University of Hawaii East. and next week you go up against them. One of your great goals is to make the first choice for high school players coming out of Hawaii. Make the first choice Manoa. I know that's one of your goals, and you can work toward it next week. Tell me about Stanford. Well, and I think we did a big step towards that this week. You know, Pepperdine's got a lot of local boys going to it, and you know,
we got high school coaches and club coaches bringing players to Pepperdine's practice this week and stuff, and it's really frustrating. You know, we're trying to get people to go, hey, UH first, we're really good, we're beating these teams. And you're exactly right. You know, Stanford's got a bunch of them. We can make another statement, you know, and they won the league, and they're the best team in the country right now with all Hawaii players. And, you know, a lot of people I got a lot of respect for and have known for a long time, but we're going up there to give them everything we got and come home with a win.
Congratulations, Charlie.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Rhino. Great seeing you.
Well, that was one of the great matches of all time here at the Stan Sheriff Center. The coach is excited, the players are excited, the fans are excited. And as you heard the coach say, it's not over yet. Let's take a look at the brackets one more time. Hawaii will go up and they will play Stanford in the semifinals. Northridge will face BYU at BYU. So Hawaii pulled it out. Now I'm being told that all of the matches next week are going to be at Stanford. Gee. And the Hawaii will play Stanford on Thursday, and the championship of the MPSF will be on Saturday. I want to thank the people that just let us know that. That's terrific. Anyway, Hawaii will play at Stanford next week. Your views of this game, because a lot of people are still standing around and they are just deliriously happy.
Well, I think it says a lot about this Hawaii team and the progression that they have made. You know, it would have been easy for Hawaii to be down 3 points in that fifth state to kind of just give up, but Hawaii fought back, and there's that young man right there who contributed, finishing with 36 kills. I mean, again, it's hard to believe that Jonas Umlauf is just a freshman, and he will definitely have to play a large role next week against a very talented Stanford squad led by the Shoji brothers, who are up there, as well as Brad Lawson, the MPSF Player of the Year. But I think Hawaii can enjoy this tonight and really relish in the fact that they beat a very good Pepperdine squad.
They did. And as you heard the coach said, they did about everything. They went deep into their bench. They changed their lineup, but Hawaii hung in there and hung in there. They had a very bad fourth game. They were not particularly well-mannered as far as making points in the last game, but there they were at the end, and they pulled it out. We've seen them do that many times, you know, this season. Next Friday, the Rainbow baseball team opens a 4-game WAC series against the Wolfpack of Nevada. The home team will be there for the opening game of that series, with our live coverage starting at 6:30. This has been a special presentation of the Mountain Pacific Sports Federation Men's Volleyball Tournament on K5, the home team. For Ryan Suji and the K5 crew, I'm Jim Leahy. What a match. Hawaii continues in the MPSF playoffs.